Yo, people, welcome to PODVIBESWIDASINO once again. Yeah, today is going to be fireworks in the studios. Yeah, I've got my awesome brother here. He is doing great in the world of American football, and he's doing same in Germany here. Yeah, I'm going to dive into his personal life and what he does on the field and outside the field. Yeah, today I introduce to you man like Reggie. Welcome to PODVIBESWIDASINO.
Appreciate you for having
Yeah,
me.
how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing
Yeah,
today? How you doing
it's
today?
been a long time coming. The last time you spoke, you were on your way for holidays, and welcome back to Germany once again.
Appreciate you.
How was the holiday, though?
Uh, the holiday was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I ended up taking a trip to Finland. Good part about that is two of my teammates actually are from there, so going over there with them
Yeah.
two, they pretty much made it like a great experience.
Yeah. So we do a great turn to the main topic for today. Yeah, yourself, where you from, and then what brought you here in Germany. Like, I basically know you as a brother, but for my good fans, you have to tell them who you are, and if they say who is Reggie, you tell them about yourself.
First of all, my name is Reggie Strong. I'm from California,
Yeah.
United States. Grew up in the Bay Area. Slowly transitioned into SoCal, Southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played American football in California. Moved around a couple different colleges.
Yeah.
Division One. I want to say 2023 to 2024.
Yeah.
I ended up coming home due to some things at my school
Yeah.
that I was attending.
Yeah.
Worked the jobs, and then fast forward, shortly in the beginning of 2025, I ended up getting the opportunity to come play overseas.
Yeah.
I always knew once I got the opportunity, like I was gonna take it. So
Yeah.
Got the opportunity. Berlin was the opportunity.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So which club are you playing with here in Germany? Yeah.
I played for Berlin Rebels.
Yeah.
It's right next to the SEC soccer field,
Yeah.
or football field,
Yeah.
they would call it.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it, but American football is big in America. So why the transition from the US of A to Germany? Is it because you wanted to explore something from the other part of the world, or you think this opportunity here was bigger than the one you had before in the US of A?
That's actually a great question.
Yeah.
Well, two things. One, I would say, yes, American football is big in America.
Yeah, for sure.
And I wouldn't say it's well known in Europe yet, but it's more of like another opportunity to go higher in the ranks when it comes to football. So definitely I feel like this is kind of like a second chance. Say if you make it to the NFL and you get cut from a team, or you play college ball and don't get to go to the NFL, you have a chance to come overseas to play. And really collect film, and it's kind of like get your feet back wet just so you can have another opportunity to go to the higher levels. And then I would say number two, it's the travel. I mean, it's no better opportunity to be overseas, play ball, and be able to travel.
Yeah. So fast forward, what inspired and who inspired this football in your life?
That's another great question. As a little kid, I've always dreamed of playing in the NFL. I've had uncles, my older brother, and my sister supported me with that dream. It wasn't until I moved to SoCal where I actually got the opportunity to start playing. And then my older sister, she kind of just put that drive and instilled hard work. And, to just keep going, and whatever you want, take it. So I'll definitely have to say my family. And then within myself, it's just like my mindset is to never quit. And so like I mentioned before, I had my opportunity, played in college, end up coming back home.
For sure.
And like I said, once I knew I got the opportunity again, I was gonna take it and make the most of it. And I think just as far as right now, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Taking the most of my opportunity.
So has there been any moment that you thought of I'm going to make it in this field of football?
Most definitely. Well, one, I always knew that I had good coaches behind me.
Yeah.
And so I have, quite a few NFL players that I can ask for knowledge and things like that when it comes to football. So just knowing myself and knowing my worth ethic, I would definitely say, like, I always had it in me.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things, like, it's in you, not on you.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Just with this opportunity, that's kind of what I want to show.
Yeah. So you getting some tips from other people to inspire you in this field. What has been the one advice that you've gotten from a coach or a veteran teammate? Yeah.
I would definitely say consistency, but it has to be good consistency.
Yeah, for sure.
Not really like the bad habits, knocking off the bad habits, and just consistently making good habits and decisions.
Yeah.
Definitely consistency.
Yeah. Were there any kind of different sport in the mix, or you truly knew that football is going to be the thing for you?
It's actually funny because when I was younger, the area that I was growing up in, a lot of soccer was being played, football, what we call it American soccer.
Yeah.
A lot of it was being played, and I wanted to do it, but I just never fully got into it. But definitely soccer was something that I did want to play, but football just stuck with me.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So for me, looking at football, let me say the American football, I think you need to be tough enough in terms of your physique, your breath and everything. So on a quick run, take us through on your routine when you want to get into that zone for a match. What do you do?
Okay, so first of all, eating right, that's like the most important. I would definitely advise like fruits, because fruits are very healthy. They give you good energy. It's natural from earth. Second, I would say stretching. I feel like stretching plays a huge part within like athletics. And then lifting. Lifting just to make sure you have muscle in your body, you have strength, you don't hurt yourself. And then when it comes to the last thing, I'll say conditioning. Conditioning is obviously a big factor in every sport. If you don't got conditioning, you ain't gonna be able to survive on the field, regardless of whatever sport you play. So I would say those few.
Yeah. So leaving the US of A to Germany, Berlin to be precise, where have been your best environment that you've had a good match played?
I would definitely like within Berlin.
Yeah. Or any part where you've had a nice environment or a stadium that is you were like, okay, cool, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I would definitely have to say Dresden. Dresden had a great stadium, big stadium, a lot of fans, great football atmosphere.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely Dresden. Dresden Monarchs for sure.
So what do you do before a big game, the preparation? Like you telling me you get your condition right, you eat well and stuff. Yeah, do you have a personal meditation routine that you do, or it is just a raw?
I like that question. Personally, yes, I meditate, I visualize, I do watch a lot of film. My best meditation is when I'm watching film or after I'm watching film, is just visualizing myself making a play, making a big play. Always telling myself, like, these are the type of plays I'm going to be making.
Yeah.
And then really when I go out there and suit up, I let the jitters out, kick off, and then as soon as defense come, then I just let it loose.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So I know football is mostly, it's not always about the highest you go, but sometimes you get some losses and setbacks. So what has been your biggest setback or some toughest time in your career?
I would say my toughest / biggest setback, or my toughest battle I had to face at the first Division I university I was at. I was pretty much like a star player.
Yeah, for sure.
In high school. So going into college, I kind of had that mindset of like, I'm still a star player.
Yeah.
I was getting told a lot of good things, but when reality hits, it's just like, how you gonna deal with it? How you gonna, come back?
Yeah.
So I definitely had to face adversity in college, and shoot, I really just put my mind to that. Like, I'm gonna make it regardless. I just gotta stay down till I come up for real, and yeah, just being consistent until, like I said, getting this opportunity. I just wanted to prove to myself before I prove to anybody else that I got it and I can still do it for sure.
So fast forward, like going through all these highs and lows, do you think it's worth it?
Oh yes, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I'll definitely say, mainly because like with this opportunity, many people don't get this type of opportunity. It's like, for myself, if I didn't take it, it's like, what could have been. But the fact that I did take it, I took a chance on myself, first and foremost. And like I said, I just wanted to prove myself right. And yeah, really within this opportunity, like I said, it's just a whole different experience than just being in the States. I advise anybody that get the opportunity to play overseas, they should do it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So in the next few years, where do you want to be?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
In the next few years, where do I want to be? I want to say the NFL.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, that's the end goal, is to get to the league. But the league is not promised. So realistically, where God leads me, you know what I'm saying, that's where I feel like I'll be. I just gotta go day by day, and just continue meditating and just trusting and having faith that I'll be led in the right direction.
Yeah, I get it. I have this question in mind. I think a lot of my fans would like to know, what is the one thing that in your position you think it needs a lot of skills or preparation that the fan might not know?
I would definitely, and I'm a cornerback, just to put that out there, I would definitely say hips and feet. Hips, feet. I feel like as a corner, you gotta have good feet. You gotta have good hips to be able to transition in and out of breaks.
Yeah.
And very good eye discipline. I would say those are probably like the top three. You face a lot of fast receivers. So as a corner, you got to be able to turn and run. And when they come out their break, you got to be able to come out your break.
Yeah.
And, just be smart with your eyes.
Yeah. So do you have a role model in terms of this field that you are?
I kind of watch everybody, to be honest.
So you don't have a GOAT in there?
I wouldn't necessarily say so, but I say I watch multiple corners, just because like I can not compare myself, but compare like my size to another, and like mainly watch them. But I pretty much like watching everybody, just because everybody got something special to them that I feel like I can take and then kind of implement that into my game. So I kind of watch, all DBs in a sense.
Okay, so rewinding the tape back when you started up until today, have you seen a great development in your life? Like, what has been the change?
I would definitely say consistency and believing in myself. Like I said before, going into college, I faced adversity. And, just as I got older, I realized like what reality is, and
yeah, for sure.
For me, just consistency and believing in myself is what like keep me going, and just having faith, trusting that everything gonna work out no matter what.
Yeah. So what are the new things that you would like to learn and that you want to see in your personal life in terms of this field? Do you have any new things you want to learn? I think the season will start very soon. So is there any new things you want to learn and then implement them when it gets to the next season?
Yes, I feel like a few things that I would like to learn. I'm always learning. Obviously I don't know it all,
Yeah.
but just being able to read different keys on the field.
Yeah.
Knowing like small cheat codes that I know like pro players know.
Yeah.
There's a reason why some players get a lot of picks versus PBUs, and then players get passes caught
Yeah.
either on them or like in front of them. So I definitely want to know like the little small tips and tricks on how to be faster, or play faster when it comes to being on the field. I think that'll boost my game up a lot.
So what is the vibe behind the locker room like before a big game?
The vibes, they can sometimes kind of be all over the place, but for the most part, it's pretty chill, focused. Not a lot being said, just really in tune with self, and in tune like just what I gotta do. Like personally, I listen to like slow music just to slow my mind down, and then like right before we go out, I will play like some rap music and things just to get the mind going, just so I
you've
can.
got a favorite rap
thing.
musician, yeah?
I do. His name is Lil Bean.
Okay.
He's from San Francisco in the Bay Area. Many people may or may not know him.
Yeah.
But that's somebody I can listen to.
He's got some inspirational songs, yeah.
100%. Definitely some relatable stuff. Some turnt stuff, obviously,
Yeah.
But yeah, mainly, he from the Bay, I'm from the Bay.
Yeah.
And, I just kind of vibe like, what would he say?
All right,
It's
sure.
real.
Do you have any teammate that pull up a surprise, or he's the one of amazing person in terms of difficulties on the field? He pulls up the greatest surprise.
I'll definitely have to give a shout out to my boy Coy.
Coy.
He stay having us rolling. Field general, you know what I'm saying? He lead the pack. He like a big brother to me. Me and him, he's also from the States.
Yeah.
So, me and him relate pretty well. We always cracking jokes, but definitely him right there. He's a hard-hitting safety. But yeah, most definitely, he always cracking jokes and just making everybody laugh.
Yeah.
Making sure everybody in the DB room staying intact.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely Coy.
So is there any profession you would like to venture into aside being a football pro?
Actually, there is. I would definitely would get into modeling. Outside of modeling, I feel rap a little bit. I got some melodies on me. But definitely modeling for sure though.
Yeah.
Modeling.
Okay. For real. I get it. So, talking about the future, what do you want to give back to the society as a player of your caliber?
As much as I can, whatever I can, however I can help. That's where I see myself helping.
Yeah.
I know one thing that I do quite a lot is that, I give words of wisdom. No matter if you barely get playing time or a starter, I'm always giving words of wisdom and just letting people know, like, just trust and believe in yourself because you can really do it.
Yeah.
And when I say those type of things, I just think about not just myself, but the people that I've seen do it. So it's really just like telling people to believe in themselves and things of that nature. But really, wherever I can give back, that's where I'm gonna try to.
How do you see football in Europe?
That's a good question. It's not super different from the States, but I will say it's different because of the talent level. But there's a lot of Europeans that I see that's pretty good that can go play in the States right now. It's different because it's more European players than American players.
For sure.
But it's definitely a fun game. It's a fun game. It's always going to be some good battles.
Yeah.
You're facing different talent, different speeds. And, it's different in that way, in that aspect.
Yeah. So if you were to be given a chance to speak to the young ones, what would be the greatest advice you leave behind for them?
I'm always touching back on this.
Yeah.
Be consistent, make great choices, stay disciplined, and just believe in yourself. And I think like really with those four, like you can take it as far as you want it. The sky's the limit, and I know we can't reach the sky. So it's like, don't ever give up. Cause
you have to still keep your head up. Yeah. 100%. So quick, fun, and fire quick questions that I want to know. Who has been your favorite GOAT? Once again, I want to know.
I'll definitely say Darius Slay.
Darius.
He played corner. Very talented, very smart, great instincts. He covers all the best receivers as well as myself being here.
Yeah.
I would definitely say he's probably like up there on the list.
So you would learn those tricks from him, yeah? He's one of your
most
players,
definitely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So if you're given a chance to choose a dinner guest, 3 of them, whether live or dead, which are the people that you're going to choose?
I would say Michael Jackson. Probably Denzel Washington. Messi or Ronaldo. They're the best too. And you know, I would definitely love to get some gems just on life, sports, anything that can help me out knowledge-wise, just to move better in life and things of that nature.
Yeah. So looking at yourself, if you are asked to choose out of 54 countries in Africa, which one would you represent?
Ooh. It gotta be either Ghana or Nigeria. It gotta be either
you
Ghana
have to
or
choose,
Nigeria.
right? Yeah.
But I'll say Ghana. I haven't been, but I definitely.
You feel yourself to be a Ghanaian, yeah. Okay, that's what. All right, we end up the show here, and then I'm grateful for what you've said so far, and then the advice you passed on to the young ones, yeah, and then sharing your experience, yeah. So is there any final words that you want to tell your teammates, your fans who are watching from all over the globe?
Yeah, I want to say I appreciate y'all for sticking with me all the way through.
Yeah.
This road has been a long journey, a tough one, but we definitely gonna stick through it and just keep on rocking. I promise y'all, I ain't gonna let y'all down. I appreciate y'all for supporting.
All right, so before we wrap up, Reggie, thanks for coming through. Yeah.
Yes, sir, brother. Yeah. Appreciate you.
All right, so thanks for having you once again. Yo, people, yeah, there you have it. A big conversation with a man like Reggie. Yeah, he has told us the ins and outs of his field. Yeah, so stick and stay with PODVIBESWIDASINO, and then we are here to give you more insight. Yeah, cheers. Bye.